ever. We first see him in the movie Broly, the Legendary Super Saiyan, and he was unlike anything we had ever seen before. This buffed up monster kicked everyone's ass before Goku defeated him by gathering all Z Fighters' energy. I mean, this guy was Super Saiyan Blue before it was cool, just kidding. Anyways, this new level of intensity grabbed everyone's attention. The fans went crazy for him and they just wanted more of Broly. So we got 2 more Broly movies, but both of them sucked, especially Bio Broly was a total disaster. Still, the Broly fandom kept getting bigger and bigger. Getting annoyed, he started gaining some haters. Whether you like him or not, he is one character that just can't be ignored. It didn't take long for Dragon Ball franchise, Bandai Namco, and stuff related with DB to realize that Broly is the hottest money-making machine. He started appearing in all kinds of Dragon Ball materials with the exception of anime or official manga. He is the poster boy of almost all the Dragon Ball games. In a matter of fact, I don't even think there's any Dragon Ball game post Broly's debut that excludes him. So, till the Dragon Ball franchise lasts, Broly is going to be involved in one way or the other. Recently, a rumor broke the internet that Broly might return in an upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie, claiming that a designer or someone like that said it. They also mentioned this time around Broly might not necessarily be absolutely evil. Even though I think making Broly canon or featuring him in a film won't be all that logical, I still would enjoy if that happened. But unfortunately this rumor has no official confirmation and can as well be considered as one of those 99 other times someone claimed Broly is coming back. So now, even though we know there's no official hint of him coming back, do I think he will return? Well, I won't say it's impossible. There's no doubt that Dragon Ball is the god of modern anime, but currently they are not the topper with DBS. But they're trying their level best to become the #1 hottest thing in the anime world once again. They actually started listening to fan demands, like in the last arc, they brought back Future Trunks, we got Goku Black, Vegito, and much more. These are some of the things fans thought DBS would probably never give us, but they did. And Future Trunks arc was a massive success. DBS even surpassed the likes of One Piece in terms of ratings during this time. Being commercially successful, they were also able to improve the overall quality of the series. So if we go by that road and DBS decides to make a whole lot of money in one arc or a movie, we might really see Broly once again. But it's going to be really complex because we already had 3 movies with Broly and the last 2 added nothing to the story, and Bio Broly was just a disaster. Also, the games did almost everything imaginable with Broly. He has been Super Saiyan 3, 4, fused with Goku and whatnot. Dragon Ball Heroes manga also featured him quite often. So what type of story do you suggest for him if he was to appear once again? Comment below and let me know. I think a movie would be more appropriate. They can erase the last 2 Broly movies and canonify only the first one and approach a fresh story from there on. Another thing they can do is they can totally reintroduce Broly in DBS with a new story, completely erasing the earlier one in the canon version. But that will get a lot of hate from the first movie fans. They could have a take on Broly where he becomes more like an anti-hero rather than 100% pure villain. Maybe a movie where he isn't the main protagonist, or they can do a different universe version of him. DB might consider changing path and introduce a new legendary Super Saiyan who is also monstrous and buffed up like Broly, a character that will resemble Broly and materials that the fans love about Broly, but will have a different story or motives. That could really work too. Anyways, having all that said, I just want to remind you that a return of Broly is very unlikely to happen. But I personally would be okay if they did a no-brainer action-packed movie for Broly. If that can make money, then why not, right? Eventually it will assist more Dragon Ball materials, which is a primary survival requirement for all of us. For fastest Dragon Ball updates, like our Facebook page, Dragon Ball Fanverse. See